Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Uchi no Maid ga Uzasugiru. Now, last episode, we met a new character named Yui, who was a pretty nice girl. She's obviously very competitive, wanting to be the number one prettiest, most popular girl in school. I mean, she kind of came across as that character. But, you know, she's pretty likable for the most part. And she kind of, it wasn't a very fair comparison, you know, having to deal with the naturally gorgeous girl Misha, you know, that had all this money with her and a loyal maid, and it just Misha had everything going for her really. So Uchi with Yui with her bad luck, things were not going well for Yui for a lot of the episode. But yeah, second half was a sports festival, which is a lot of fun because you know Tsubame participated in that as well because Yui's bad luck kind of knocked her out of the race, and I guess she's about as athletic as Yui, I guess was the implication there. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, let's get into this episode and see what we're in for today. 3, 2, 1, play. It's walking a Shiba Inu, nice. Bye, Washi Washi. So, oh, well, she's gone. Oh. Oh. Who are you? Who are you? I mean, I would assume she's Russian with that hair color, but I I don't know. Huh. Well, that definitely has my interest. I want to know what that's about. Possibly an aunt or something? I don't know. Like possibly your mother's sister? That's just the best guess I could make. Ah, there she is. All around you. You know you love her. She's only annoying because she cares. Yeah, there's that doggy. Uh right in a heart together. Why are you so tiny, Misha? But yeah, she really cheers up me at the end of the opening, doesn't she? Our maid's girl from the past. Yeah, she is quite beautiful. Oh, oh god. Oh no, not that. I guess she's an acquaintance with Tsubame then, I guess is the implication there. All she did was talk to you. And she didn't say anything that wasn't true. I think it's a bit of a stretch to just pull the rape whistle. Wow, just kidnap a random child. Not that that's surprising in the show, mind you, but poor Washi Washi. That must be scary. She doesn't know this person. Yeah, I figured that was the reason she's friends with Misha. Not again. Just not her day. Okay, that one was a bit more justified because she actually did try to kidnap that child. So that one I understand. The last one was a bit of an overreaction. In this show, yes. Wow. Words of wisdom. And then you come home to your favorite female lolicon. Wow, that's harsh. Or a compliment, I guess, how you want to take it. She's not safe outside or inside the home. Oh god, Misha, you are so cute. Oh, that reaction. I love that. How to get rid of a lollipop. Uh, well, you probably are. But it could be the other lolicon. Yeah, it's her. Although we don't know for sure if she's a lolicon or if this is a misunderstanding. But, you know. I'm getting flashbacks. I'll protect you from that evil woman. But she knows her, so yeah. Where's the lieutenant? Okay. Okay, Midori. Midori is easy to remember the new guy, so I'll call you that, Midori. Uh, so I guess I don't get along that well. That looks like fun. Oh, really? She's changed a lot. I guess she changed her hair for Tsubame's preference. Okay, I'm starting to get the picture here. But yeah, because Midori's too old for her, so it's not gonna happen. Is Misha, yeah. A very odd love triangle, but... Oh yeah, she makes plenty of money with her doll clothes. That's not the issue. Yeah, 9110. Which I believe is the Japanese equivalent to 911. But yeah, her being a icon was a misunderstanding. That's been confirmed. No. It's a great picture, actually. Feel free to send me a copy. Wow, these are some really good pictures. Just keep going. I don't know what the problem is. There was no nudes in there. Superior officer, I guess that stands for. Oh, wow. No, she's way too old for her. I mean, most places are. They just usually keep it on the wraps. Wouldn't count on it. Yeah, Isho Janai. I just love the way she said that. It's like, no, I'm not going with you. Well, she craves that woman in general, I think. I love you, Misha. Just the look on her face as she does something that ridiculous. Oh, God. Oh, it actually worked. Okay. We caught one, reel her in. That was unexpected. It's a good question. Wow. Somebody went full emo. Aren't you like 33? I mean, it's even older than I am. Yeah, you know, Tsubame. But Tsubame only has a thing for little girls, so that it makes life difficult for her. Are you laughing? You're starting to scare me a little bit, Midori. Uh, Well, yes, you've completely went through puberty, so... Okay, she's not gonna give up. That's a great image. Yes, please take my maid away. She's a very weird person. Oh, that's cute. The hearts just... Is she? I mean... you do that. Really, it looks like a Chuni. K9 unit. I think we saw that in episode 1, didn't we? Huh. Huh. I quite like the little chibi form of Midori. That looks like it could be pretty fun, actually. It did, though. I might have got lost. He was in there for a while. uh, she looks very happy to have that dog tongue on her. That woman. Oh, the dogs just submit. Somebody commands respect. Wow, that's like the Dragon Ball Z aura right there. Oh god, she's just so cool. They know who's boss. Yes, you can even see it. Yeah, get on her level. It's when you fell in love. Well, interesting animation. Oh, that was not what I expected. Uh, I guess so. Makes sense, I suppose. Uh, I love that dress of hers. Not even a bit. Doggies, been a lot of jog. Oh, wow. That says a lot right there. Train me like one of your dogs. This girl is something else. Is she is gonna get it? There we go. Mine, doggy. Wow, she's good. The tail wag was great. Just give her a head pat for that. Maybe a treat. I want to see her eat the dog food. I want to see her do it. Please do it. That'll make the episode for me. Oh. Oh well. I wanted to see that so badly and it was taken from me. She's got it bad. Yeah, she's a very special kind of person. And yet you're still here listening, Misha. I've noticed. I've noticed. Well, you're pretty mature for your age, so it's fine. Just The look on her face. Oh god, look at those muscles. That sweat. Oh wow. I want to be as fit as her. Is just as female as I am. Okay. Yeah, I really like her a lot. She actually might be my new favorite character. Yes, essential hand-to-hand training. But I was no Tsubame. Strategy, huh? Oof. Yeah, I can see that paying off. Yeah, of course. I kind of saw that one coming. Yeah, that's what happened there. Yeah, she left. She's having fun with this explanation. Because those abs. Confession. You said it. Uh, yeah, knowing your age. Yeah, you're definitely past that. Yeah, I mean, there's not much room for negotiation with that. Oh, I kind of figured. Wow, I don't believe you. Then you started to cosplay and wear wigs. That would suck. Wow, that sucks. Oh god. That... Jeez. Yeah. I don't think I was ready for this episode. Yes. Yeah, where do you get money? Yeah, I figured as much. And just... I mean, yeah. Yeah. Here's another person you could potentially marry into wealth. Nagai. I want you to take her away. Yes, they do. An alliance was born that day. Man, that was a... She wasn't kidding. That was a long story, as Misha said. And then we imagined it. That would make a nice gif. I guess we should take them off and take a bath, right? That does look really nice, actually. And her juices. There we go. Yeah, you look pretty nice in that, Misha. Yeah, I guess you can do that. I don't make a mess this time. Oh god. Just... Wow, we're gonna Lady and Tramp it here. Uh, okay, I don't think this would go quite this way, Tsubame. But you can dream though, right? You do that. Oh, they look like they mean business. That's a smug face. Oh, a second maid. That that household really is becoming paradise. Uh. Okay. Uh. Okay, do you have... Why would there just be one in there? I have several questions about that as well. uh, yes, you do that. Hey, don't stop her, Misha. Well, they won't as long as you don't blow any whistles. Yeah, seriously, Misha. I know, right? You can't even talk to the little girl anymore. Okay. This should be fun. This should be fun. Yeah. She's gonna get into some trouble here. There's a line. Wow, she's quite stylish. What exactly is her type? Besides, you know, the age. uh, oh god. This is how you get in trouble. And she seems to not be too bothered by it, though. She seems very nice, though. I think you're making her uncomfortable now. Uh... Yes. Yes, miss. We'd like to speak with you for a second. We have some questions. I think you touched her just a bit too much. I know, right? Just give her a chance to explain herself. Uh... just... Wow. that... That was great, man. I didn't see that coming. Just flashed those police officers. I think they would have gotten her off the hook. Just, I just love how he just fell down like that and it was mosaicked. That was just funny. You don't understand. It's all a misunderstanding. They just flop off. Because, yeah, I mean, she undid it, then Misha pushed it up, so when she stopped pushing it up, yeah, it would just fall back down. So it makes sense. That was funny. That was a great episode. That was probably one of the best episodes. I love the new character a lot. She's great. I love how she's told the story. The long story. I'm glad she's in the story now. I just love the lack of common sense some of these characters have in this show. I mean, just walk into a park because there's a bunch of little girls there and then just kind of picking one that's your wannabe waifu with my like, and then detailedly inspecting her body and, you know, in view of everyone else. Surely, even if you have not the worst intentions, surely you would know that that would look pretty bad. But it probably would have helped to say those things in her head instead of out loud. Because I think that was part of the problem. There we go. Okay, that was the 6th episode of Uchi no Maid ga Uzasugiru. And this episode, well, we've met a new character in this episode, like I said. Her name was Midori, and she met up with Misha after Misha separated with Washi Washi. And she's like, oh, so you're the one. and then started talking about Misha's, beautiful body because, she knows that Tsubame, likes that kind of thing. But Misha kind of took it the wrong way, and she just, blew her rape whistle, and the police officer showed up and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then she ran away, and then she kidnapped the child, Washi Washi. Which, she did that because she saw her with Misha, knows she's friends with her, and knew she could interrogate her for some information in regards to that. However, then Washi Washi, I think, blew her whistle next, and just, yeah, it was not a good day for that character in that part, just a lot of running away from the police officer. But, that's just how life goes sometimes. She did eventually make her way to the household, where, yeah, there was a bit of a misunderstanding. Misha, she thought she was another female lolicon similar to Tsubame, but that's actually not the case. She's just friends with Tsubame, and she wanted to find Tsubame, find the girl that she liked, which, that would be Misha, and have a talk with her and try to convince her to come over to work for her. She'd be willing to pay 3 times the amount, and it was really funny to just see some of the similar scenes that she did to what Tsubame did, like climbing the tree outside the window and stuff like that. Poor Misha thinks that the world's full of female lolicons, but so far, no, it's pretty much just Tsubame in this show for the most part. No one else really, although, Midori certainly came across that at first. But we learned that she's actually just interested in Tsubame. And we definitely got some details about that. So, I mean, Misha seemed to misunderstand initially, thinking she just wanted her food or something. I don't know, just that little innocent misunderstanding there. But eventually she ran into her, pretending to be garbage, because that's just, what you do. And then she told Misha her life story about how she met Tsubame, about how she awoke to her masochism and all that, and how Tsubame just had this aura of absolute power that demanded obedience from all the dogs, and how she also wanted to become a dog, to Tsubame, and just acting like one, going in the kennel, and just wanting to eat dog food. And I'm still disappointed we didn't get to see her eat the dog food, because that sort of thing is relevant to my interests, so I would have liked to see that, but oh well. Oh well. That would have made it a 10 out of 10 episode, but it was still a good episode, regardless. And, just that was a long story, man. Yeah, I would say it was too long, really, but I enjoyed it so much that I don't care. I don't mind it. I think they could have spent less time on that and got the point across well enough, but I thoroughly enjoyed the story, so especially when it kept transitioning back to the actual, Misha and Midori, and Misha just kept saying over and over again, like, yeah, I don't understand. Why are you saying this to me? I'm I'm a child, right? Like, why? I don't care about any of this. Why do you keep talking about this? Like, I think they may have overdone that a bit too much, but it was funny, so I'll accept that too. Just, if Tsubame was that bothered, if Misha was that bothered by it, you think she would have just left, but yeah, it was a great story. And throughout the course of that story, I just kind of fell more and more in love with this character. She's just so funny and entertaining and just kind of charismatic. I don't know. I just something about her I really liked her. Like her enthusiasm, her passion, her masochism, just I don't know. Her outfit. I definitely loved her outfit and her wig and everything. I thought she looked great like that. Kind of like a Chuni, she just needs an eye patch, but then she would overlap too much with Tsubame's character, I suppose. But just I loved just the delivery of her lines and stuff. And I also love when Misha commented on how long the story was. Just the way she just elongated Nagai in her sentence. I just like to try to make a point. Like, you spent way too much time telling me that story. I love that too. But yeah, eventually, when we finished up our amazing story, which the highlight of that is when the dog peed on her, I would say. That was a highlight. Although, getting to see how ripped she was, working out and stuff, and how she still admired how just amazing Tsubame's body was, that was good too. That was good too. Just, man, these are some fit women, I say. But yeah, eventually Misha decided, hey, our interests align. You want this woman for yourself, I want this woman gone, so let's work together. Let's try to get her out of the household. Eventually they decided that she would work there as a maid alongside her and kind of help her, so they both have time to work together and kind of to do that, I guess. So I guess this is a long-term plan, which is fine. I want more of Midori. I want her to stick around the story because she is my new favorite character now. I mean, I love Misha a lot as well. Don't get me wrong, I really love Misha, but just maybe once the newness of Midori's character wears off, I'll go back to Misha being my favorite character. But for now, Midori is my favorite character. I just love her so much. Just she's great. So I'm just glad she's going to be in the story a lot going forward. I would have been disappointed if she wasn't. I was not expecting this new character to appear. It was a big surprise to me. So definitely something to be excited about. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't get arrested because she's actually had more problems with the police in like this one episode than Tsubame has had like the whole series almost. So that's also pretty great. And like I said, yeah, when she was trying to undress in the middle of the street to put on the maid uniform, Misha's like, no, stop, stop, stop. And then the police show up and say, hey, so you're a suspicious person, you know, doing things to little girls and undressing in public. Yeah, we should probably do something about that. No, you know, it's all a misunderstanding. You got the wrong idea. Then it just top flops down and exposes herself. I really love that scene there as well. That might have been my favorite, like, little gag there. That was probably the funniest. But yeah, also the pyramid where Midori's at the bottom of it, that was pretty good too. Just funny how things can change. But yeah, just there was a lot of great facial expressions in this episode, a lot of great reactions to what other people said, you know, namely what Midori said. You know, poor Washi Washi being suddenly kidnapped by someone she didn't know. Like, you know, Washi Washi is not quite as, you know, mature and strong as Misha is, so she probably was really a little bit traumatized by that, so definitely felt bad for Washi Washi there. But, as Misha just was talked to by Midori, whereas Washi Washi actually got straight up grabbed and brought somewhere. That would just be terrifying for, you know, a small child. Like, especially Washi Washi, who has an innocent soul. Not like Misha, who's used to dealing with somebody like Tsubame. But yeah, just, man, you could grind cheese on those abs, couldn't you? Oh, right, I should mention that too. I loved her little fantasy about Misha just eating the noodles. How well thought out that was, how just idealized it was. You know, from seeing Misha eating the noodles itself in a very, very, cute, seductive manner, and then she makes a mess of herself after sucking up the noodle, and then she's convinced to change out of it, and just, yeah, and then they straight up Lady and Tramp the noodle together. Just, that was a pretty well thought out little fantasy there. So I quite enjoyed that as well. But yeah, I think this was one of the better episodes, probably top 3, really. I really like this episode. So yeah, I can't wait for the next one. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.